Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more multiplayer online racing. 3 B-class races today then, starting with a race at the Pine Hills Raceway. And I'm going to start by using the Raiden RS, 13 of us in this race, 6 laps around here. See if we can get around this first corner in one piece. And then we're going to be racing up the hill towards another tight left-hand corner. Car on the inside, just having a look. Just got the grip though to hold our position. Swing it right just in behind this tree and then looking to go right again. Car in front up on 2 wheels. We can follow in behind up towards a tight left hand hairpin bend. I want to try and hold this quite tight, use the immense grip of the Raiden if possible. Car inside another Raiden. Right, got to brake quite hard into this first left hand corner and then follow it wide. It's quite easy to run wide on this corner and get it wrong. We've got a good run up the inside here though. Now sling it in. There's a car on the inside, got to watch I don't get pushed into the barriers. No, just about managed to keep it out. And we're side by side as we cross the line then for the end of the first lap on the inside for this corner, which is good. We'll be able to use our grip to hopefully hold that position. Cars all around though. Really good, exciting first lap, and looks like the second lap's not going to be any different. We're in a bit of a Hammerhead sandwich at the moment in between these two. First place has already managed to get quite a big lead. They are absolutely flying. I mean, obviously being battling away like this, we've been held up a little bit, but not that much. They are lapping very quickly. Up into 4th place then, behind this green Hammerhead. That other one's still right behind us. Oh, it's the Raiden actually. That's the Raiden from before. They've pushed me wide. That is not ideal. I mean, that didn't help us, but it didn't help them either. That let 2 Hammerheads come past. Got the run here though, and we're going to be pretty much side by side with this same car as we were at the end of the last lap. Up the inside, so I'm either going to have to run it around the outside or try and cut back underneath here. Can we brake early and cut underneath? Yeah, managed to get that done. Still hanging on to this 4th place. This is a great battle though. Couple of cars still right behind us. 3rd has managed to start pulling away though. Whoa, I've just caught the inside there, tried to take that really fast and just caught the barrier. Whoops, don't want to spin that car, want to push through the inside though if possible. Yeah, didn't overly want to spin the car, well certainly I didn't want to spin that car in front of myself and slow myself down. Up the inside again, this is real cut and thrust. They've touched the barrier which has let me get back in front. And for the first time we're not side by side going across the finish line. Still hanging on to this 4th place then. Still 2 cars as it fairly close behind. Let's see if we can try and catch this 3rd place up. They've been slowly pulling away. Leader is now a massive, what are they, about 13 seconds ahead. They are absolutely flying. See if we can see them as we come around here. 2nd place as well we've not seen, so I wonder if they're having a really good battle up at the front. Yeah, that was that one or both of them. I just saw one car, didn't know if the other one was there behind, and we are being pressured from behind again as we come around this tight corner. Oh, someone nearly lost it over to the left hand side. They've just eased us wide and they can push up there, but that's going to put them back on the outside for this corner, so I need to get the brakes on and hold this tight, not run this wide, not give them any room. They are pushing their nose up the inside though. We've shut the door as we've come around that corner. Got it a bit sideways here, but we can get the power down and they are right behind, and wouldn't you know it, side by side as we cross the line again. 2 laps to go. Again I find myself on the inside for this corner, so that's good. Racing up the hill again. What a battle this has been. on the outside so I can just hold the apex of the corner. It's been very fair driving, I would say, so far. I don't know if it'll stay that way right to the end. We've got to be aware that it might not, but even the little pushes you get from behind are enough sometimes to just unsettle the car. We are going to have to try and hold it all the way around the outside here, and we can do that. It's going to put us on the inside for this one, but it's this next corner, this next left hand corner, of course, that's the important one, to try and hold that inside. It's pretty hard to do though. Yeah, all you got to do is put your nose up there and you'll ease the other car wide. Again, we've tried to shut the door on that next corner, and there's another car joined just for fun as well, just to oh, that one spun actually, so the one that was coming up to join the party has been spun, and that has also caused the other one to drop back slightly. So last lap then, and we've got a couple of seconds back to 5th place. That's about the biggest gap we've had during the whole race, I think. Third has shot off into the distance. We've not been able to hang on. Can just about see them in the distance there. As I say, first and second are way off into the lead. We're not even going to see them around here, I wouldn't have thought. That might have been them there actually. That might have been second place we just caught a glance of. Third place 2.5 seconds ahead, and 5th place is still only about 1.5 seconds behind, so we've got to watch here. Got to watch this back marker as well. I don't want to slip up the inside of this. We can use it to run round and get past. Need to be quick through this final corner, and I think we're good. Yep, we are going to hold on to it's a very well earned 4th place, I think. Really enjoyed that though. Let's take a look at the best lap times then. Raiden finished 1st and 2nd, much quicker than me, so I think I need a bit of practice, but I managed to split the Hammerheads at least and really enjoyed that one. Second race today then is going to be at the Big Valley Speedway figure of 8 circuit, and I'm going to use the Panther RS for this one. An all round pretty good car to use normally. Quite fast, quite agile, and also got a little bit of armour as well, so it's not too lightweight, which is normally a good thing on these figure of 8 races, of course. High chance of collisions during the race, a lot of contact, always the possibility of enormous hits from the side, and we can push past this one and up into 5th place. Whoa, got a little bit sideways, so they're probably going to have the chance to hit back. A couple of cars right in close behind us. Got to watch the nose of that one. Got inside us, so got to watch I don't get pushed wide wall like that. Yeah, that's the problem if you get onto the outside of these corners. The cars on the inside are just going to shuffle you further and further wide, and I'm getting pushed wide here. Come on, let me get back. Still in 6th though. Field is starting to get spread out, so as soon as that happens, of course, the fun will begin on the crossovers. Ooh, nearly got nicked on the back end there. We can perhaps, this is going to be dangerous, yeah. Just managed to get all the way around the front of that car before pulling across the nose. And we are up into 3rd place as those other 2 cars pushed each other wide, and we're still clear here as well. There's a car wrecked already. Yeah, there's a car wrecked over to the back of that corner there. It didn't last long. And a car coming out of ghost mode. We're up into 2nd place. Another car wrecked already. A lot of cars out. Leader is already about 6 seconds ahead. Whoop, car coming. Damn. Thought I could just nip to the right in front of it, but wasn't quick enough. That could have been a lot worse actually, taking a side on hit like that. Back in 3rd then, right behind 2nd place. Still not quite at the halfway point yet on lap 6. 2nd place has caught themselves on the barriers. That's going to allow us to get close. Can I nip up the inside maybe? In a 12 lap race like this, it's really all about trying to get consistent laps. Come on, out the way. Haha. Well, that was commentator's curse, wasn't it? Yeah, about getting consistent laps and not getting held up. And of course trying to manage your damage as well. There's a long way to go. Oh yeah, not going to slip in front of that one. Again, pushed wide into the barriers, and I can't really fight that. Can I nip back underneath maybe? Of course with the... oh, I'm glad... oh, that was so unlucky. Thought I'd done the right thing there. Nipped to the outside. Normally that's the that far side is where you want to be, going over the crossover, so that the car inside you takes any impact, but it did just shuffle me straight into the barrier. We can lunge back up underneath and send them into the barriers, and we're passed back into second place then. Car's starting to look a little bit worse for wear, and the car behind is trying to hit back. Whoa, there they go again. Definitely tried to take my back end out there, and fortunately they've missed, and that has dropped them back slightly. But I've got a brake. That was unfortunate. Oh, big hit on the back, and they're passed again. Yeah, that was a shame. I just created a little gap back, so I'd have got into that corner clean, but then had to brake because of the cars on the crossover. 3 laps to go then. We are battling away for second place with this Razor. Leader's still quite a way ahead, so unless they get taken out, then it's the second place battler, and that car is in the battle as well. So I don't know where the Razor's gone. I don't know if they got taken out by this car, but now this is the one that we're fighting, and they have been taken out on the crossover, so we are away in second place now. Couple of seconds back now to third, and 2 laps to go. Leader is still going round clean, and I've made a right mess there. Total unforced mistake. Last thing I need to do is let those cars behind close up and give them any sniff that they might be able to grab this second place. Okay, final lap. Still got a good couple of seconds back. Couple of back markers in the way. Crossover's going to be clean, which is nice. I've got enough of a gap back as well to third and fourth that I can... I don't want to get taken out overtaking these back markers. So if I'm going to get past, I've got to get past clean. Yeah, we're through, and we're going to grab a second place in this one. 23.8 seconds. As always with the figure of 8 races, plenty of action. Lots of close lap times, and well done to the winner. They were driving a Boomer. Third and final race for today then is going to be at the Pine Hills Raceway, and for this one I'm going to be driving the Blade. Lovely looking car. Up on the outside for this tight corner. Whoa. Yeah, very dangerous place to be, but it's worked out alright if I can get around this corner as well. Another hit on the back end, but again didn't spin us. And that is a really good start. As you can see, quite a few Hammerheads in this race, so we're going to have our work cut out trying to win in the Blade, but let's have a go. It's a pretty good, it's a good all-round car, like I say, lovely looking car, and it's a good all-rounder, but doesn't excel in anything, and you're always going to be struggling against the top cars, if you like, things like the Raidens, Hammerheads, Super Venoms, stuff like that. But so far, we've been it's been a few nibbles from behind, but we've managed to hold ourselves straight, and we're going to finish the first lap in the lead, which I will take. Brake hard into this corner, keep it out those barriers on the outside, and then into this corner as well, not quite as tight, and then into this right hand corner, which I always find tricky. You've got to watch this corner. It's a little bit tighter than you think, and that little dip on the inside, if you get your wheels wrong in there, then it's so easy to get thrown wide into the barriers on the outside. But towards this really tight left hand corner, it's a bit blind, so you just have to brake and guess where it is and try and hold it tight, not run too wide. Up over the top of the hill here, bring it slightly left, and again another awkward corner. I find it's very hard to see the apex at this corner. Always struggle with that corner. And then down towards the final left hand corner, which you can either take flat out or almost flat out. Sometimes have to lift, and this lag is not ideal. I think we're okay. Oh, there's a lot of cars. One coming out of ghost mode. There's a gap through the middle we can squeeze through. I think we did very well out of that. That could have gone horribly wrong. Where's all the chasing cars? Yeah, there's a few cars 2, 3, 4 seconds behind. At the moment we're doing a good job of holding this gap. I'm amazed that some of those hammerheads haven't caught me up yet. Whoops, and that's not going to help. Just a slight flick of oversteer as the wheels caught the curb. Okay, let's get onto the straight and see where we are. Okay, so third place is still 2.5 seconds ahead. As I say, I'm amazed that I've not been caught up by some of those cars yet. Next car off to the right. Yeah, you can hook your right hand wheels into that little dip on the right hand side, and that can get you around the corner really quickly. But as I say, if you just catch it wrong, so easy for the car to get thrown to the left. Right, that car, second place, is now making a move. They are catching up. They're within about 1.5 seconds now. That's as close as they've been for a while. In saying that, they've just dropped back. So I'm guessing they tried to take that last corner too quickly and perhaps caught the that rock on the inside. And we've again been lucky with the back markers that they've just been coming out of ghost mode as we've shot past. So we've still got this gap, this 2-second gap. Oh no, don't start lagging. Brake, back in. Please don't start lagging now. Held the lead for the whole race. Last thing we need is for lag to rob us. Nearly overshot that corner because of it. Just managed to slam on anchors and keep it out the side. Whoa, a lot of back markers here. If we can get up the inside, hopefully second place gets held up maybe. They have just dropped back again. They were within about 1.5 seconds. That's been the tail of this race so far. Whoever's been in second has been able to close up to within a couple of seconds, 1.5 seconds maybe. But then all of a sudden they've dropped back. Just got to hold it together for this final half a lap. Don't need to drive mad. We can take our time, avoid cars like that. Really did not expect to be winning this race. Just trying to have a look on the map. No back markers in sight. No one in the way and a nice big lead. Can just take it easy around that corner. Not take any risks now. Again, just ease off the accelerator, no need to go mad, and we are going to grab a win in the Blade. 54.8 second fastest lap. Let's see how that compares with the other cars, particularly the Hammerheads. It is competitive actually. Was much quicker than I thought it would be, so maybe we'll be using the Blade a little bit more in the future. But that is the end of this video. I really hope you've enjoyed these 3 online races. If you have, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.